Now cross over to the county of Machakos, where the race is on. The replacement of Boniface Kabaka is tomorrow. The voters go to the poll to elect their next senator. The horse race is between UDA and Wiper Party. And Jeff Kirui has been following up the leaders and looking at their campaigns. And now joins us live. Jeff, what do we expect tomorrow? We just know Chap stepped down, pulled out, whatever it is yesterday, but we know the race is on.
Well, a very good evening, Ken. Indeed, this race actually shaping out to be not just about Machakos' senatorial seat, but more about the politics of the 2022 presidential election. But now, just to take you through what exactly is happening now, we are at Machakos at university. This is in Machakos town constituency. And right now what is happening is that there is distribution of ballot materials to the polling stations. In this particular county of Machakos County, there are registered 622,000 registered voters spread out in the 8 constituencies in this county, spread out as well in 1,335 constituencies, and in this particular 1,335 polling stations. And in this particular constituency, that is Machakos town constituency, ballot materials are actually being distributed to the polling stations ahead of tomorrow's by-election. Remember, the polling stations will be open by 6 in the morning and should be closed by 5 in the evening. At least, or rather, 11 candidates actually participating in this by-election, not to mention the fact that Mutua of maendeleo chap withdrew his candidature yesterday, and IBC is saying that they are not aware of that, and of course his name will be on the ballot paper, and they have not received official communication from the party or the candidate that they are indeed withdrawing. But just to take you through exactly what is going to happen is that there will be 9 tallying centers. That is the 8 for constituencies, the 8 constituencies in Machakos County, and the main tallying center, that is the constituency the county tallying center, which will be at Machakos Academy. That is where all the returning officers from the constituency will be taking their results from the constituency for the final tallying before the candidate is announced. And of course, what is at stake in this particular by-election that has elicited a big focus in this particular Machakos by-election? Remember, there is a mooted alliance between Wiper Party, there is a mooted alliance between ANC Party, Ford Kenya Party, and Kanu Party. And of course, focus will be shifting in this particular by-election to look exactly whether they'll be taking over from what happened in Kabuchai constituency. So my colleague Murimi Mwangi has actually interrogated what is at stake in Machakos senatorial by-election, as well as the intrigues. Let's listen in.
Nothing personal, just interest, or so they say, about the dirty game called politics. But it could be personal in Machakos on Thursday, where a former senator is working overtime to block his ex-wife's election to the Senate. Wiper candidate Agnes Kavindu up against UDA's Abanas Mudhama Elias Ngengele, whose main campaigner is Kavindu's ex-husband, former Machakos Senator Johnston Mudhama.
It then throws the ball to the voters in Machakos to decide which side of this family feud they will want to side with. It does not matter how it comes out, it's going to be seen as that.
On Tuesday, Machakos Governor Alfred led maendeleo chap party withdrew its candidate Mutua Katuku from the senatorial race. And while Governor Mutua cited what he termed as a determination to block the Deputy President William Ruto-inclined UDA party from using the by-election to roll back gains President Uhuru Kenyatta had made in fostering national unity, the president's hand in this decision may have been deeper than that. Sources say while Kenyatta is keen to have the Kalonzo Musyoka-led Wiper Party clinch the seat, the president's handlers want this win to be by a decisive margin that deflates any momentum the Ruto-inclined UDA party might have gained so far.
UDA, kazi ni kazi.
Mudhama is the UDA national chairman and has been under pressure to deliver the seat.
2017 nilivai for women rep. IBC iliniclear. Kwa nini wakati huu hawakusema sina makaratasi? Kwa nini wakati huu? Kwa sababu wananiogopa. kwa sababu wananiogopa. Hakuna sababu nyingine yoyote. Mbona 2017 hawakuleta mdomo?
Nataka vijana munishike, mimi ni asila mwenzenu, nimewahi uza makaa kwenye Mbundu, nimewahi uza makaa kulipa school fees, naelewa shida ni nini. Sitawaibia nikienda Senate.
The Kamba people don't like making a lot of calls and all that. So you are assured of a smooth voting process, and we are confident that our Wiper candidate will garner about 90% of the votes.
Others in the race include John Musingi of Muungano Party, Ford Asilis Edward Musembi, and GDD's party Simeon Kitheka. A by-election closely watched across political circles as the 2022 countdown continues. Murimi, Mwangi, KTN News.
And of course, Jeff Kirui will be holding fort for KTN right there until the first vote is cast.